Voila. Hey folks, Lamore here. Hope you're having a great day, fabulous day. It's Friday. It's snowing here in Dallas, Texas. See, there's a few viewers on as well. I was talking to Bill a while ago, and he was on, and somehow he got kicked out of Google. And so he is trying to figure that out. We also had Eric that's about to join us, I guess, who's going to come on, and we're going to talk with him a little bit about his business. But he's not here yet because, like I said, Google tonight is kicking people off. Maybe it's because all the, I don't know, it could be snowstorm, weather, wherever you are in the world. But, oh, well. So I guess we're just going to sit here for a little bit and see what's going on. I know some of you, I've already got some questions here and a couple of Joe's site that you're having problems logging on tonight. I'm not sure exactly what's going on, but we're going to try to keep all your questions inside the thread in Video Alpha under the recent. I'm just going to put that as a post, a pin post, so you can go and check that out. All right. It's Friday already. What a week. A crazy week. I will probably have a crazy weekend myself. One of my buddies from Arkansas was sitting here staring me down. He's here to judge gymnastics. And so he's staying with me. We'll probably see what kind of trouble we'll get into this week. I know he's talking about steak already, and some of you guys heard about Hillstone out there. So, yes, David, we might be getting some of that steak today. Yes. So, go ahead right now and go to the Video Alpha room, and let's see who is actually on the call so I can just kind of, you might win something tonight. That would be nice. We haven't done that in a long time, right? So let's get that started up. I'm going to put the thread right here. And just go in there and type in who you are, where you're from, just like we normally do on a regular Hangout. I'm not sure what happened to Bill. Bill is like the magic man today. He was on, and now he's off. And he's on, he's off. We're still waiting on Eric to see what's going on with his life. This is probably going to be a short cup of Joe tonight. It really depends on how deep we get inside Eric's life, but it should be a fun one. Guys, if you're loving the show, please go to Cup of Joe, SaturdayCupofJoe.com, and please leave some comments and let me know how much you love the show. Actually, you can leave your comments here, and let me know if you want me to continue to do this. We've got a lot of different things that we're bringing to the table, and so I want to know that this is actually helping. And also let us know about the videos that we send you each and every day, or I think it's every other day, that we send you and to give you kind of boosted and going for the week. All right. As I said, I'm still waiting on Eric. I don't know what's going on. It's like every time you put one of these things on, something happens, so you never know. Do we have any questions inside of the Facebook group yet? I'm gonna go check that out. None yet. You guys are probably a few minutes behind, but we will see. We will see. And that was a telephone call, of course, from my non-professionals here. The love of my life, she's sitting over there chilling, about to fall asleep. Yeah, she is. Hungry. She's hungry. She thinks she's going to go eat tonight. Oh, we got somebody. Let's see here. Oh, Lynn Jordan, sunny California. How about that? You're in Southern California. Hey, we're going to be there real soon, Lynn. We're coming through the 8th. All right, Greg Taylor's here. I love it. Thank you guys for coming on and actually telling me that you're here. We're headed to that California. We're going to be in San Diego and LA for about 8 days. We'll be there at the marketing. I think we're going to do the Marketing Mayhem. We're going to do some things. I guess we'll try to gather up some business while we're there as well. But some new things just happened in California, which I'm excited about. So this will be fun. All right. Let's say here. Oh, you love my videos. Thank you so much, Lynn. Really appreciate that. We try our best to get these things out to you guys. And we have Rue. All right, you're in a whole different area. When? It's March the 18th through the 22nd is when we're coming. Bill and I will both be there, and we're still trying to figure out places to live. Well, live for the week. I think Bill's supposed to handle that. Yeah, we're waiting on Bill. I don't know where Bill lives. Bill was there a while ago. We were discussing some things. Then he got kicked out, and he's gone. All right, Eric, are you there, man? I noticed you've joined us. Are you there? Can you hear me? Because I can't hear you. I'm going to let you get settled in for a second. Who else do we have that's watching besides Lynn and Dan? Let me go to this real quick. Let's see if I can get him. Let's see here. In there. Did you guys check out the last episode of Cup of Joe? Oh, there you are. Eric, you there? There? Say something again, man. No? Crickets. He's in Las Vegas, guys, by the way. And yeah, can you hear me? Eric? I thought you love technology. Hold on just a second. Let me right here. Eric. Sorry. I can learn how to spell. Say something again, Eric, if you can hear me. I think he had to go through his tablet or something first, and then his phone messed up. Well, I'm going to give you a little about Eric right now. When we used to do our hangouts in the beginning, a little over, I guess, 2 years ago, that seemed like a very long time. Wow, we had the best of them on the call. Oh, I can hear you just a little bit. Are you there now? Are you there? No?
Yeah, I can hear.
Thank you. All right, I guess there's a long delay or something because I'm like going, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Awesome, awesome, awesome. So thanks for joining me. Did you have some issues getting on? Is that what is going on?
I mean, you could actually see all the.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with my PC, but Google Chrome isn't to the header box, but it just keeps on having load the Google Hangout.
Huh. Well, it appears that you are very delayed when I'm talking here. It's like almost 7 seconds, so something's going on. And once again, ladies and gentlemen, I apologize for this technical difficulty we're having. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on, but we can't hear him. So, maybe we can get him to reset his computer or something. But Eric, we cannot hear you. I don't know what's going on with this. But anyway, just want to give you guys a background on Eric. Eric used to do video marketing with us when we had all the hangouts of probably 8 of us online. We would meet up each and every week, and he would be on there doing his thing in Vegas with all the people. But, you know, it's been so many years now that he is still doing his thing, and he's actually moving up in the world. And he has different products, affiliate products he's put through the Warrior Plus. And he's a superstar. You guys, I mean, we can get him on here and talk a little bit about his story. I think I can hear you now, brother.
Haha, finally. It worked on the tablet.
I told you. I knew that would work.
Let me just crash this. Let me just crash the Hangout on my PC and get this off of here so it doesn't mess up with the background. Oh my lord, that one is a pain in the. Okay, there we go.
Yep. So I'm just gonna eject that old one. Get him out here. He gone.
Awesome.
Jake, Aaron. All right. So, Eric, where are you in the world? You're still in Las Vegas, right?
Oh, yes. That's why they call me the Las Vegas Ninja, you know. Speedy fingers, and I live in the Sin City.
How hard is it to do work there, man? You know what I mean?
Oh, my gosh. It's a 24-hour city, dude. I mean, my wife is always saying, let's go out, let's go out. And I'm always like, oh, my. Whew.
I can't imagine that. I bet, I mean, wow, that seems like something that would be kind of difficult to do. There's another guy that's out there, Brian, that's out there in Las Vegas, and he was like, man, I have friends that come and show up each week, and they're like, let's go party at 11, but 11 means it's going to turn into later on, you know?
Yep, exactly. It's a 24-hour city, the city that never sleeps.
Right. So let's get started. Eric, let's tell everyone a little bit about how you got started in marketing and how we all used to get together on our hangouts. Those were the good old days, man. I mean, we would be up long masterminding together, and I mean, there was a lot of us on there. We almost had like 15 people at one time. Then it started dwindling down to special people, you know?
Oh, yeah, for sure. I remember that.
What were you doing those days? Were you doing video marketing? Were you beginning to do a little bit of affiliate marketing? What was going on?
At that time, I was trying to get involved in video marketing. It really wasn't working out for me at that time, I guess just because I wasn't pushing as hard as I should have. Because now that I look back at it and I see everybody else who was in the previous group have all this success, such as you and Bill, then you have Sloan, Gary, people like that. Now that I stare back at that, I'm like, wow, if I really would have taken action and really would have like persisted on it, it would have like went through, just as it has with my affiliate marketing and releasing of my products and stuff.
So that's great to hear. So now to hear that you actually had tried something and it didn't work, and so you went to the next step, which is, I think, is 10 times harder than just regular video marketing. I mean, you start releasing your product. That's a whole different realm. When we start doing that, I remember Timothy Craigett, man, sat down and said, look, this is what you need. This ain't a joke. You got to cover all these bases. And I thought, that's a lot of work, man. I was like, that's a lot of work for one product, you know. And so, I mean, tell me a little bit who put you in that position to get you started?
Actually, it was my coach, Bill Hugel. I actually, after having like a run at things, I was like getting tired of the fact that I really couldn't see success. I was trying to do everything on my own. So then I just went ahead and got a mentor. Now, you know, a lot of people say that when you get a mentor, you're like seeing things. So
I'm glad you said that, because we just recruited a few who was wanting some coaching, and I know they're watching right now. Congratulations to hear that, because that lets you know that extra step will help you. And I know Bill is a cool guy. We've had Bill on before with back in the day. And is he in Canada?
Who? Yeah, he's in I want to say Vancouver. Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, he's rocking and rolling, man. You guys are on fire. I've been watching you. I know what's going on. That is awesome. I have to take my hat off to you, because when Sloan was creating that product, I was like, dude, help him. I was like, help him. I know you got what it takes. And you were the only one that I know that could get on him and do that, because I'm not familiar with the Warrior Forum, and it's difficult. I mean, we usually deal with the zoo, but the forum, they're not a joke. You got all these rules and ways you got to do things, and the way you set that up, dude, I was like, man, Eric is a beast now. He's a hidden giant. How long did it take you to comprehend all that?
You know, actually, I'm always learning something new on every single launch that I do. I would say on my very first launch, it's basically when it all hit me, the whole technicality of everything. I was like, oh my gosh, I have to create the sales letter. I have to add the products to the marketplace. I have to do this. I have to do that. So, I mean, after the first go around, I pretty much had a stable understanding of what needed to go. So I would say after my first product launch, I was pretty much set. But when it comes to every consecutive launch, I'm always learning something, you can say.
Well, yeah. That's true. That's true. Have you dealt with any more of the local side since all of this success with your affiliate marketing?
Oh, yes, I have. Actually, last year when I was working at the casino, because I was still doing that and trying to do offline, I got a few clients from that. I actually did like a mobile website and a desktop site for one of the security guards there that he was doing it for like his timeshare business. So,
sweet.
Yeah, so I ended up making the site mobile optimized and desktop. I didn't do it personally. I outsourced it for 100, made 600 off the deal. So, you know, arbitrage works.
I don't know if that's what you would call arbitrage, but that's how we do it regardless. So I guess that's that new word we're coming up with. That's all I really know, to be honest with you. That is awesome, man.
So, I mean, that spurred into a few other things. Now, when I told him that I wasn't going to pursue that much offline, but he still wanted me to keep on his team, so I had him on a monthly retainer for a while. And now he wants to start going into like video marketing. He wants to start dominating in his niche. Now, granted, he has one timeshare business and he's planning on opening up 2 more. So I'm like, wow, this is just crazy. All from just one business. I mean, you never know that one client that you can get that can spur into like extravagantness, I can say.
Yeah, that's true, man. I mean, I don't think everyone realizes when you get the foot in the door and they see what quality works that you're doing, it leads into everything else, which is very smart because they already trust you and know you anyway. And they're going to come and ask you, do you know who can do this or can you do that? And so you're like, heck yes, I can do that, you know.
Yeah.
And you go with the flow, you know. That's what it is. That is awesome. So when it comes to building your affiliate products, I mean, are you just testing these things out and thinking, I mean, I don't know how you guys do it, man. I mean, y'all can crank these products out like crazy, and I don't know how y'all do it. You know what I mean? And I'm sure there's people over here who wants to start doing videos. They want to do their stuff with Amazons, and they're wanting to do a lot of things, but there's a lot of ways to make, you know, income with the Warrior Forum and using videos alone because it's one of those evergreen things. I mean, there's products you can use. There might be a technique that no one knows what's going on. I mean, how do you do it, man?
Man, I mean, you just gotta, like, okay, seriously, many people find it difficult to create a product, like you said. They don't know how. But, I mean, the people that are on this show probably watching probably have some skill, whether it be some skill in video marketing, have had a little success in affiliate marketing, have had success in probably any niche, and you can release a product in any niche. I mean, basically what you're doing when you're releasing a product is you're basically branding yourself as that person in that niche knowing what to do. I mean, it can be as simple as, I remember my very first product was a traffic generation product, and basically all I did was take all the outsourcers that I used from Fiverr to get traffic to my website and videos, put it in a product, and said, here you go, guys. This is how you can generate swarms of traffic even while you sleep. And all it was a 20-page PDF of my outsourcers, and people loved it. I got a lot of love from it. I built my subscriber list of over 200, so I was ecstatic.
Right. Well, you know, information like that is very important, especially when you're trying to, you know, generate traffic. I mean, there could be anything that anyone's trying to do. They're trying to find a way to get people interested in what they're doing. So having a very important list like that would help. You know what I mean? I get it, man. But you know what's good about you is, you saw something and you took action, man. I mean, you totally just said, I'm going to smash this out. I'm going to take action. I'm going to get it done, And that's the hardest part by most, because they really don't want to go to step 2 and 3. I mean, like I said, when Tim had laid out to do some stuff, I scratched my head for like 2 days going, are we really going to do this? That's a lot of work, But we got it done.
Yeah, I mean, I was like really happy when I saw you guys releasing Video Alpha. I was like, what the hell? Lynn and Bill getting into product creation now? Like, what's spurred this? Like, before when we talked, it was all about offline. I'm not going to get into that, the product creation type. And then when I saw you guys do it, I was like, hell yeah. I mean, that was an awesome product. And I mean, and being personally in the group of Video Alpha and seeing all of the people in there just taking action is so awesome.
Yeah, man. I mean, we put a lot in that, and I saw a couple of big timers going there, and they was like, dude, y'all really put a lot in this course. Like, yeah, we did. That's why I was scratching my head for those 2 days going, all right, let's do this, So it's important. I think it's important for everyone who is doing, something with video that knows some type of technique. I think it's important for them to release some type of product and get with people that has been doing it that can help them. Like I pushed Sloan on you because I knew you was good at it. I thought, you know what? I'm not going anywhere. I'm keeping this in the family. I was like, you need to get with your boy. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, I can tell you, I was like, go Sloan, come on, I want to see this and this done at this and this time. You can do it. Because he would come to me and say, hey, Eric, I'm going to get this and this. Then I'm like, okay, let's set a date, baby. Let's get this shit out. It's going to be like next Monday you're this, right? He's like, yeah, I will.
Right.
So Monday came, I would bug him in the morning. I'll bug him in the afternoon, even in the evening time. And then he said, Eric, I have it here. So, I mean, he really did successful on his launch, too. I was ecstatic when he did so, too. I was like, whoa.
Oh, man. Yeah, I think he was like almost number 3 Warrior product of the week, which is crazy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That is nuts. I was like, what?
He was number 2 on Warrior Plus, and what I didn't tell him was to set a cap on the dime sale, because you can do a dime sale and it's a prize each time somebody buys. So I was like, bloody hell, people are buying this thing even at $20-something. I'm like,
that's crazy.
I'm like, this is ridiculous, but it just proves that the amount of value and stuff that they saw just through reading the sales letter, seeing the success that he was having in his own local business, and then that just proves to you right there. Somebody didn't even know a wink about product creation, took what they knew about Google Plus and Google Circles, made a product about it, and like hit that shit out of the park.
What most of these guys and the guys who are watching, y'all could easily set something up. I know you probably don't want to talk to your cold caller, but if you set up some type of system or in a PDF form, you could sell this to those people, and they'll buy it because they have marketing managers who's wanting to get better. And if you strictly go to the marketing manager, say, here, look, this is what's happening online. I know you're probably not familiar with it. Maybe you are the superstar. That's probably why they hired you. But I want to let you know about this. Are you interested in this? Because this is the new wave. I'm associated with the secret group, and I get everything that comes down the pipe, and this is the next best thing. You want it? It's only $19.95, or it's only $199. You got that, right? You're the marketing manager. Don't you want your boss to let you know you're still the superstar? He ain't got to know about me. Simple, Just saying. It's possible. So let me ask you this, man. What really made you have that shift? What made you really start focusing on, after video marketing wasn't your thing, what made you really start thinking, okay, I'm just going to put out a, because that's a complete different shift for me. I'm like, I would have never thought to do that.
I would say in the beginning I was very much an introvert. I mean,
Right.
staying behind the computer, releasing products, you really don't have to be in the public eye as you are in offline marketing. I mean, in offline marketing, it's all about you, baby. You're in front of the people. You're over there selling, whether it be with your salesman or you in the door talking to the business owner, educating them on your service. And I mean, I was like, well, since I'm more of an introvert, let me try product creation. Well, what ended up happening was I was like, I'm going to do this product creation. I'm going to set to it. I'm going to invest in a mentor and a coach. And that's when I got Bill, and I released my first product, and then it just kept on going. I was like, hey, my first product had a success, so let's do the other one. Let's do the other one. And I mean, I've already released over 6 products. I'm working on my 7th with a JV partner of mine, Nathan Zadwarny. And we're going to
saw that
one too. Yeah.
I just saw that. I thought, what the heck? I was like, here it goes. Okay. Tell us a little bit about that, man.
Well, in that, it's actually a product based on interviews, which is another good thing. I mean, if you guys who are watching do not have a product or don't know where to start, interview an expert. That can be a product. The product that we're releasing is basically a product of interviewing the top 5 affiliate managers that are in our internet marketing field, make money online, and basically they're divulging all their secrets on us of how they recruit affiliates, how they keep affiliates happy. One of the major points is, though, it's always about relationship building. As long as you have the relationship building down, that's good, and that's what we basically emphasize in the course. So it's basically the 5 interviews, and then myself and Nathan jumping on a Skype call and just going back and forth on the methods that we use to basically ramp up our product and make it like $100 million movie premiere that everybody promotes and everybody loves.
Wow, that's awesome. I've heard there's a few cats in the game who actually do that for the local side, and I think people are forgetting this, but they actually take almost that same idea and go in and ask to interview the business owner just to get inside the door, past the gatekeeper, because the business owners ask you, is this all you do? Or you set questions up for the business owner to fail. And then at the end of the conversation, when you're off camera or off air, when it's unofficial, you say, hey, so I heard you're having problems with getting seen on Google or blah, 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 blah. You're like, yeah, but I got a connection. It ain't got to necessarily be you, but it could be someone else that you know, you know what I mean? And you'll be inside that office just like that. So that is awesome, man. I mean, that's good to hear. I think people have gone away from that, and I think they need to go back and do that, because I know everyone's afraid to do cold calling and all that, but an interview would be perfect for that style just to get inside the door.
Yeah,
So
I mean, you can do it for... Oh, sorry.
Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead, man.
Oh, what I was going to say is, I mean, you can do it for offline owners. You can even do it for people that you know that have a skill. So say if somebody knows poker, you can do that. Say somebody knows I mean, it can basically be applied to any niche, like gardening, for instance. There's a niche in that. I mean, just like I said, even if you position in the offline business, you can say, hey, you're the perfect dentist in teeth whitening. Why don't we release a product on teeth whitening and our how to keep up your dental health, And then instantly you're in like that.
See? That's what I'm talking about. That just made me think of different ways to get a hold of these other guys. Wow. Because it's non-threatening. You're not coming in trying to sell anything. You're just trying to come in to help them develop something that they probably haven't thought of. They're going to listen, if you set it up correctly. Wow. That's good stuff, man.
Exactly.
Especially when you said dentist whitening, I'm thinking teeth white. Yeah, that's pretty smart, Cool. So what is your goals for 2015? I mean, what's your biggest product you want to be launched out before this year is over? Have you thought of something, or are you working on something big besides what y'all doing now, or what you got planned out?
Right now in my online marketing, I'm just trying to release a set of products based on, I would say, just any type of niche, but I'm really trying to niche down. So
Right.
in that respect, I'm niching down and probably going towards video marketing, since now I love being on camera and everything.
Oh, now you're gonna go back to video marketing, really? I remember it used to
Yeah.
be a saying, "Don't forget where you came from."
Yeah, exactly. I mean, shoot, even my mentor, he's like, Eric, you live in Las Vegas. Go out there and cut some videos, damn it. He gets on my butt.
dude,
He's like,
man.
you're out of go and cut videos. So it's actually like I believe it was in my first product. He said, Eric, go out in Vegas. I don't care where you're at, but somewhere in Vegas on the strip, and cut a video thanking the people for downloading your product and to do whatever they need to do below. So I did that. I was right outside of New York, New York. I was going and basically just talking out in front of everybody. Everybody was watching me like, what the heck is he doing? Like,
They
people
will
were
watch
stopping.
you. That's funny. They will look and go, "Who's this guy? He must be someone important doing a video in front of everybody."
It was like, what the heck? And there you go. I have my wife over there like this with the camera, and I'm just basically over there talking, doing my own thing. And then after the fact, people were like, so what do you do? Like, what are you cutting the video for? And I'm like, oh, go here and go there, you know?
Oh man, that is awesome. That's one hell of a way to build a list, because you know everyone in Vegas is out there to do what? Spend money.
Spend money, yep.
And they're going to want to know how to get some money back after they're there. You know what I mean?
Exactly. I mean, as they say, this place wasn't built on winners.
Right. That's true. Man, that's fabulous, because you have a lot of nice places that you can actually do some filming on, you know, in front of those nice hotels. And just the strip alone could be a whole TV show by yourself. You mean, I think if I lived there, I'd probably go on the strip every day and see who's the most ridiculous person we can talk to today. There's some weird people, man. And I mean, that go there and they're unhappy. I remember the last time me and the Love of Life, we went there and people were just so unhappy. We were on a bus going somewhere, and everyone just jumped on. They were so mad and upset. We were just laughing because we're like, really? I guess they're having bad luck that day. Wow,
Yep,
that's
exactly.
crazy. Wow, so you're going to start doing a little bit more video marketing. That's good, man. That is good. So, I mean, that's nice to hear that you're going to actually step back into that realm, because it's there. It's not going anywhere, and it's only getting bigger. Have you dabbled with video ads or anything like that, or are you just strictly doing affiliate time?
You know, I haven't dealt in video ads or anything, so that's a whole new realm to me. Like, but one thing that I've learned is that I've been reading this book, The 10X Rule by Grant Cardone,
Right.
and basically what he says is just commit to something and figure it out later. So, I mean, that's what I'm doing this year. I mean, I've been out talking to offline business owners about video marketing. I've seen their websites, talking about a little bit about SEO.
Right.
Now, granted, I know a little bit of SEO, but I'm probably not like the person that can, you know, talk like all that technical stuff and jargon and stuff and be like,
I don't
yeah.
talk that technical stuff either, brother. Trust me.
Exactly. So, I mean, once I land a client, just go out there and find an SEO company to do the work for me.
Right. You know, that's so true. I think everyone gets a little antsy about that. I mean, it's real simple. You find someone who needs the market, and then you just find someone to outsource it. I mean, it's real simple, and it's the only way. I mean, I think that would be the only way to do it. I think we all used to do it wrong. We all just used to try to do it by ourselves, and that would take up so much time. But now you cannot do that. It's just a time waster, you know. So, wow. I'm getting lots of blings and lots of blots going on here. Let's see, everybody's cool. Man, so what's your main reason why you do this stuff, man? I know some people have these crazy goals, and I think Bill just joined us. Thank you, Bill.
Hi, everybody. Mr. Eric Lovelace, what's going on?
Oh, my God. Bill has finally decided he can grace his presence with us, y'all. And I think he kicked off Eric.
That's funny.
All right. Hey, Bill. How you doing, man?
Guys,
That was a big shift. You sound like T-Pain. You got that T-Pain app going on when you're talking? This Friday night Cup of Joe is going to crap. That's why we should keep it on Saturday. See, I think the lines are like, wait a minute, guys, you can't have this on a Saturday. I mean, on a Friday. Everything is messing up.
I don't know what happened.
I know. It's just not trying to work out for us. It's like, no, this ain't right. Bill was in for a second, and he was talking, and now I think Bill is gone. You were out, and I'm like, am I the only one that's going to stick in this Kevin Joe? I mean, do I have a special line here or something? I don't know, man. It is what it is.
Yeah, I mean, that was crazy. Once Bill entered, all of a sudden it said, unfortunately, Hangouts has stopped. I was like, what the heck?
Right? That's crazy. Oh, well, I keep telling everyone I'm going to build my own system. It's going to be out of this. It's going to be, you just watch, out of this world. It's going to be awesome. Now Bill's gone again, see? Oh, well. I don't know what's going on with this thing, but it's going crazy. Eric, well,
Can you hear me now?
anything. Oh, there you are.
I got kicked out again. Oh my. Anyway, so Mr. Eric Lovelace,
Hey, what's up, brother?
my Las Vegas ninja buddy.
Yes. Whereas I think it was Danny who said, I'm your cousin.
Yes, you got it.
Shoot. Now I can't hear what Lim is saying.
I don't know. Let him
No, I was reading. Dan said that too many people watching Netflix tonight. That's what's causing this to jack
Oh,
up.
jeez. That's
It's
what
that
it
new
is.
House of Cards. That's what it is. New House
But
of
you-
Cards just started, and everybody's like messing up the lines, man.
Jeez. Come on.
Yeah, the net neutrality. I think we need to spend a little bit more to get that faster connection.
That's what I
Oh
was
my
thinking
God.
here. That's probably what just happened.
That is
It already-
what's happening here lately. Bill, how you feel about that, by the way?
What?
They just passed on that. I know that Ray, the Ray was like livid today. He was
Well-
like, "What is this?"
You know what? The only thing. Okay, so I see two different stances because I really don't understand it, and I don't think anybody does because it's 364 pages that nobody read yet. So.
Right.
So I don't know. I mean, nobody knows really what's in it. It sounds like the healthcare law. We got to pass it before we read it. So I have no idea. But I mean,
Right.
it's one of those things. I mean, as I don't really side with either party. As a libertarian, I kind of take the approach that look, whatever is best for our government or whatever is best for our country is what's best for our country. So. I really don't know because I've tried to read a couple different articles on it, and
Right.
I really have no clue because they really don't tell you exactly what it is. I mean, my basic understanding is kind of like Ryan McKinney. Somebody posted on Ryan McKinney's thing too, that the understanding is it's kind of like a superhighway, and basically without it. They would restrict and charge you more to use the high-speed lane. Kind of
Like
like what we would
tolls.
call a toll.
Like toll, yeah, like
Yeah.
that one Florida gig that you got a charge
But-
for.
Yeah, but my that's my basic understanding of it. But, I can be wrong. I mean, I have no idea on that one. I'm not sure yet. So,
Well, for those marketers out there who's watching this, don't worry about it. Keep doing your thing. It'll all work out. Trust me.
exactly.
Don't worry
It all
about
works out.
Yeah,
Right.
as they say, just
Everything
go.
always works out.
Yep, everything always works out, and as long as you just keep on doing what you're doing, you'll be all right.
You will be fine. I saw that. I've got so many emails for the last, 7 months about it. I kind of ignored it, and pushed a couple of skip whatever you want to call it, forward, whatever. But anyhow, I'm like, what is this? I don't even know what it's all about. And I was like, whatever. It's just something new. It's going to happen. They're going to change. They're going to try to regulate anything. So, whatever. Anyhow, so
There-
Bill, you know what we've been talking about. We've been talking about Eric's success with his affiliate marketing and how he is blown up now and
Yeah.
doing his thing and how he used to be doing video marketing, and now he's coming back a little bit to video marketing, you know. And so, I mean, that's what we kind of been discussing. Eric, is there anything else you would rather share with us for those who have started, you know, and they didn't get quite going? What would you recommend for them to do? I know the answer to this, but they need to hear it from you too. You know what I mean?
You know, being a person who always like would start something and stop something, you finally realize that, you know, some stuff that, I mean, just keep on keeping on. Do not stop. There are going to be issues that may come up. I mean, that's just a part of life. You know, you have success when you keep on saying yes to everything, even though you may not know the whole thing, but you know to just keep at it, and as long as you keep at it, you're going to see success no matter what.
That's true, man. You hit that on the nail, because if you give up, you've already lost. So, I mean, you're going to have good days, bad days. Things not going to work out. You're going to have setbacks, but, you know, hey, that's what life. You got to keep moving forward, which is awesome, awesome, awesome. So this is my traditional question. Bill, is there anything else you want to add? And nothing. And normally Bill will say, "Nah, man, I'm just listening right now. I'm enjoying it," and you know. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Well, I guess that's about it. I don't know anything else to tell you, because you're blowing up, man. We're gonna bring you back on the show, because I want to bring you after you've launched this new thing. And guys, if you are actually thinking about doing a Warrior product, this is your guy right here. If you've not been on a Warrior forum, it's old school. I call it old school. I was on there not too long ago. I had a deal that I was trying to get with a lady. She's helping me, and it just brought back memories. I'm like, wow, this thing is still big. You know, it's still wide open. And if you're looking to build a product, you know, get with Eric on this. You know, he knows how to structure you. I mean, heck, you took Sloan and he was number 2 of the week. I was like, maybe I should have got with him on something, you know? You know? That's awesome.
Whatever happens, happens.
Right. So you're in the Video Alpha group, right? Yes, you are. Yes.
Yes, I am.
If you guys have any questions, you can reach him. Friend request him. He's not you, but I mean, you might have something that he can help you with, and he does not do work for free. So keep in mind, he would love to work with you, but there might be some things that you can actually give him, and he can get you straight on the way of making your product come to success on the Warrior Forum. So,
Right.
Dude, this has been great, man. I'm just so proud of you. You just, you know, it's all about, you know, keeping in touch. We all keep in touch, which is good. And I'm glad that I can actually call you up and say, hey, man, I need a favor, and you're right there. You're right on point, you know, and that's good stuff, man. I love keeping my inner circle close, because you never know what's going to happen. You know what I mean? You never know what's going to happen. And I'm getting some questions. What is this? I haven't been paying attention. People's like, wait, Lem. Warrior 4 keeps changing things. Everyone needs to keep up. Yeah, that's right. There's always changes with the forum. You got to keep up, you know.
You know, the big thing right now that a lot of the big, huge thing that happened on Warrior Forum when Freelancer took over was basically like, in your sales copy, you can't state any income claims, none whatsoever. So you can't be like, discover the system on how I create or how I made over $2,000+ and how you can too. I mean, it's kind of a hypey tagline and still, but I mean, the whole Warrior Forum and stuff is made off of make money online offers or marketing offers themselves, like systems. And another huge thing that happened was, I guess they used some type of banner, which they've since taken down, that said, join Warrior Plus and make 62, or they said like 62,000 or something, and then this other warrior called them out on it and said, hey, you're saying we can't do it, but what is that there? And all of a sudden, whoop, they pulled it down.
Yeah, and they do that because they had a lot of people actually come on and try to make those claims, which I think it's a good deal. I really do because, I mean, think about it, Eric. You see a lot of people talking about, oh, make $50,000 overnight. All you have to do is push one email. Only Frank Kern can say that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You know, when I see those type of headlines, I tend to run for the hills. I mean, I'm really. I mean, myself being a product creator, I know there's no such thing as a freaking magic button or push button or like where's the easy button on here? Where is it? Oh, you know, right there.
There's always a learning curve to something, and it's not going to be so easy. I mean, that's the way they put it. But, yeah, I saw those changes were coming to the forum, and I thought it was a great idea. I mean, because you have to. I mean, there's so many people around the world who actually uses the forum. So it's important to have your rules out there. There's another forum. They got some crazy income claims going on, man. It's nuts. I mean, there's a lot of them out there, but I would just stick with, you know, like we're talking about the Warrior as far as this style of internet marketing. So,
if you're getting into product creation, the two things that you want to do is basically like stick with Warrior Plus, stick with JVZoo, start to branch out and build your friends. I mean, it's the same thing in offline marketing. It's all about who you know, I mean, once you get that offline client, that dentist may know an electrician, that electrician may know a gardener, it all spurs from that. So whether it be online or offline, whichever you choose, it comes down to relationship building, and a lot of it to just be who you are. I mean, shit, I never thought that I could achieve what I did, but I've achieved it. And I mean, all the people watching, the people that will watch the recording, you can too. You just got to go out and do it. I mean, just say yes to everything. If somebody says, do you know how to rank my website? Say yes.
Yes.
You know how to get me 20 calls coming in a month? Yes. I mean, just keep on going. Just say yes to everything. I mean, there's that famous quote out there that I've seen a few times that says, say yes to everything, or basically like if you don't know how to do something, say yes to it and figure it out later. If somebody asks you if you know how to do something, just say yes and figure out the details later. I mean, there's people out there that will help you. There's people out there that you can outsource this stuff to. You know?
Awesome. I'm looking at my buddy from Arkansas. He's on my Facebook probably writing stupid stuff. I'm going to have to go back and delete later. He's sabotaging me here right on my own show. That's what he knew me back in the day when I was this little worm. Anyway, here's a guy that I used to have every potion, lotion, and motion, and I would try to get him to buy it way back in the day. Oh, my goodness. That is awesome, man. That's funny because just the other day I had Bill set up something for me. We had to set up something like within an hour. It was late at night, and I was like, Bill, I need this, I need that, and I had to pull reports and get everything done, and we did that all within a span of probably 3 hours, and normally that would take probably a couple of days, but we got it done fast. And you have to, you know what I mean? You have to get it done, and to find out the next morning that the damn meeting was canceled, and I was so mad. But oh well, life moved on. But you gotta be prepared for anything. I mean, you have to be. Like our mistakes tonight. I mean, Google didn't work. Right? The show must go on. With Eric, without Bill. Lim's gonna be here. I'm gonna talk to you people. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm sure y'all see me every day, but I'm still gonna talk to you because I said that we were gonna be here. Speaking of that, buddy, that is awesome. Well, thanks for joining us, man. We're gonna end this one. I'm still having a lag here. I think it's trying to get a hold of me now because I see myself paused on screen and it's crazy. Thanks for coming on, man. We appreciate you. I'm so proud of you, man. I am from the bottom of my heart. And when you stepped up to the game this year or last loan, and I thought, that's my dude. He is just on it, man. And I'm so happy for you. Keep up your success. Tell Bill I said, hey, I haven't talked to Bill Hugo in a long time. I know he's busy. You guys are doing your thing. But, yeah, man, it's been a great play.
Aren't you?
What's that?
You're coming to Mayhem, aren't you?
Yeah, we're supposed to be there. I'm not sure if we're gonna be all set, but you and I and Bill will definitely spend time together. Don't worry about that.
Yeah, I'm planning. Yeah, you know, I'm planning out just being there. I'm planning out going there a couple of days, only
Right.
because I have to get back because my wife's birthday is the following week. So I'm going to be out there Thursday and Friday. So I mean, you know.
Right. Awesome. What's the air? How long is that flight from? Are you gonna drive from Las Vegas to California? What are you gonna do?
Yeah, well, I was thinking about flying, but then I was like, you know, I hate planes. I mean, I have a fear of those planes. I like have to take some ibuprofen or some melatonin.
You gonna take the ibuprofen, boy? That ain't gonna help because you're scared.
Hey, you know, scared takes on ibuprofen. It's allergy medicine.
Right.
What the heck?
Allergies. Okay, I get it, man. Well, anyway, regardless, man, we're gonna see you there, and we'll all kick it and have a good time. Yeah, I remember the last time Bill was in Vegas. I was supposed to go. I don't know why I was kicking myself because I was mad. And he said y'all had such a great time, and I thought, man, dang it, another missed opportunity.
Hey, you know them how you like that gluten-free food, you know.
Oh, hell no. Don't let me start on gluten-free Bill. Oh, my God.
No, but honestly, he showed me a lot of good places that I didn't even know were here in Vegas. We were supposed to go for breakfast at this one restaurant that supposedly offered gluten-free food. We went.
Right.
They didn't offer it, and so we went to this pizza place, and it was like my first time having gluten-free pizza. Now, granted, I thought it was going to taste disgusting, but it actually tasted really good, and I was like, whoa. So then, I was on the gluten diet.
Man, I'm not even going to. No, I'm going to let that go. If you guys only knew the stress that Bill puts us through when it's time to go eat, you would be like, dude, y'all need to do your own thing. Let Bill do his own thing. Oh,
Hey,
my
you know.
goodness.
Although, granted, when we did try to go eat, he would be like, remember, we have to get gluten-free, so, you know.
It's a pain in the butt, whatever. It is what it is. It's Bill. Love him to death. All right, my man. Yep. All right, guys, you can check out the replay at Saturday Cup of Joe / live on the replay, or you can go to Saturday. I sound like I've been drinking. SaturdayCupofJoe.com, and you can always see the replays of all of our episodes. I think you'll be episode number 24. When we get to 50, I'm going to do something very special. We're almost there. Eric Lovelace, man, you are the man. Tell your wife to say hi. I hope you continue success. And, guys, if you want to reach out to him, he's in the group. He's willing to help. He's a busy man, so his time is very special. If you have some questions, if you're thinking about launching a product, that's the man to get with because he can get you going. So, dude, thanks for coming on, man. We love you, man. We're going to see you soon. Get ready to party. Well, Bill doesn't really party, but get ready to have a good time. And we'll talk to everybody soon. Be looking for, well, I think I'm supposed to be announcing something. I think I'm forgetting, but oh well. You'll see it in the email anyway. Once again, guys, thanks for joining us today. We'll talk to you guys soon. Eric, stay good, man. We'll talk to you, man.
You too, brother. Take care. Bye.
All right. Bye-bye.